Conchita in Lamine, Arizona, cooking again. Today I'm going to be making Arroz Con Pollo. It's going to be actually wings con pollo. It's a little different. It's Kelly's grandma's recipe, right?
Yeah. When I was a kid growing up, she used to cook that, and back in the old days, she used to cook in an electric skillet, and it really came out good.
So I'm here. I'm doing my rice here first, and I'll show you all the steps. I'm browning the rice. It's a arroz. It's the Spanish rice. I'm gonna wait till it browns a little bit, and then I'll add the rest of the stuff that I add into it. So I'm done browning the rice, because you want good Spanish rice, you have to brown it really well. And then I'm gonna put some round circles, onions cut up, and some 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm gonna brown that in. I'm gonna saute it in here a little bit like that, and then I'm gonna throw a whole tomato, fresh tomato. Alright, lower the heat because my stove gets really hot. So anyway, I have 2 10-ounce cans of diced tomatoes with green chili. I'm going to throw that in here. Yum, yum. Alright, and I'm going to throw in 2 cans of tomato sauce.
8 ounce.
8-ounce cans of tomato sauce.
With no salt.
No salt. Okay, so I added, let's say, the pot is halfway filled with water now. This is a large pot.
4 cups.
And, now I'm going to add my, some pepper to it. Pepper, to your taste. And then I'll add, this is a mixture of onion powder and garlic powder. Add enough to it. Make it taste good. And then I've got my salt here. Just a little bit of salt. And I forgot one thing here. I add 2 tablespoons of the Knorr's granulated powder. It gives it more of a flavor, And with that, you don't have to add too much salt to anything. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go and let it cook out there on my stove outside. Okay, so I cooked the rice to a point where it's not mushy or anything like that. You have to make sure it doesn't get mushy. It's cooked, but semi-cooked. And then I cooked the wings. I browned them in this pan for the brown on my stove, and they're basically cooked almost all the way. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw them inside the rice, like this. Oh, into the rice like this. Hold on. Okay, I'll put them in here. And I'm going to finish cooking them all the way. Because, chicken, you have to make sure it's cooked all the way. So, I'm going to just throw them in there for probably 15, 20 minutes. And these wings will be cooked. But they have a little brown on them. That's what you want. Just a little brown on them. That's what gives it all the flavor. Oh, it does. Gives it all the flavor. So I'm gonna just go like that, and stir it up a little bit here. Like this. Not too much, because you don't want to get your rice mushy. The more you stir rice, the mushier it gets. So you gotta be careful with that. So just where they get all situated in here like that. Put them all back on my stove and cook them for about 15-20 minutes. It's all good. Call it a day. It's windy today in Levine here, Arizona. But anyway, this is all done. I forgot to tell you guys that normally I put fresh cilantro in here, but I forgot about that. You know, sometimes you forget about things. So I put the dry cilantro in there, which it's okay. It'll take care of it. But I put the wings in there before the rice got mushy. You have to make sure that you put the wings in there before the rice gets mushy. And they finish cooking like that. Because they don't have to cook all the way, but they cook enough in there when you know, you put them in there with the rice. So the rice finishes cooking. But you don't want mushy rice. No. So anyway, it's all good. We're done.
Okay, so Conchita made my grandma's recipe from 50 years ago, 40 years ago. And man.
But I added the Rotel chili. The Rotel chili.
Yeah, it's so good. She modified it and it tastes better.
And then you can eat it with corn tortillas on the side or whatever you want, you know.
This is good. So good.
Gigi likes it? You might like it.
No. This is really good.